Hey, welcome to the channel.
On today's episode,
On today's episode,
we're going to work on the baby freeler.
we're gonna be forever.
Today, we're gonna take off the recoil because whenever you pull the starter, this happens.
Nothing. Oh look, the piston's outside the engine. Nothing's happening. Yeah, we need to figure out why it's not catching. So here we go. I don't even know if it made a difference. Oh, look how much farther that thing pops out. Did you see that? So now it's definitely going to catch. Put it on there. Be careful because the piston's hanging out. So hold on. It's jammed. Alright, be real slow because I'm holding the piston in my hand. Yeah, oh yeah, it's definitely catching now. So it just needed to be adjusted. That's all. Did you hear that, folks? It just needed to be adjusted because Alex forgot to put oil in it. That's the whole problem. If only he'd have put oil in it, this never would have happened. And now the gasket's broken. And what do we do about that? Well, you see, we
Put some oil on it and it'll fix.
put oil on it. Oil fixes everything. All you need is a little oil and everything will be okay. It goes like this, I think.
Let's sit there. Can we put some water in here? Because it'll spray you. Because I have to spray in the grass.
This, I believe.
It doesn't do anything. This thing doesn't pump.
Doesn't do anything?
Because this one, because that one in the workshop,
You think so?
because
Very sticky.
that one in the grass doesn't work.
Now, which screws were in there without the
This one
shield on this
works,
side?
but it's
Did those go in
way
there
everywhere.
without the shield in
Yeah.
the way? Or only one of them did?
Yeah, only the one.
Oh, is it coming out?
Yep. So we figured out how to get this little spring clip out there. We just had to have a little special hook tool and just kind of mess with it until we got it to come out. But it wasn't too hard.
Can you hold down on the piston?
Like this.
Yeah, so it doesn't fall off.
But now the pin boss is coming out.
It shouldn't be that tight in there. You know why it's so tight?
No oil.
Because somebody didn't put oil in it.
Now it's going. Whoops. We don't need this, do we?
No.
Got a new one.
You should be able to just grab that piston and pull it off of there. Yep. Oh, you want to show me taking it up? Yep. Look. There's a piston. And the new one actually came with a new bearing that goes, oh yeah, that just sits in there. So yeah, we got a new bearing too. Can you grab that and pull it out?
The bearing?
Yeah.
Yep.
Recording immediately. So we're gonna see if there's any oil in here. LOL oil, because somebody doesn't like oil. So there's a little inspection hole here, but I can't really tell if there's oil in there.
This to crack loose. Oh wait, I'm
So
doing
we're
it the
gonna-
wrong way.
We're gonna try to crack it loose. There's a little plug here where you can add some. I'm really confused because this is like an oil injector. So the oil comes from this tank here, down this tube into the crankcase, and then there's openings around the sides of the piston where it draws the oil up. You need a hammer?
Yeah. I think I accidentally tightened it.
Yeah, don't break it. don't strip it. Let's see. No, you're going. Which way are you going? That way?
Yeah.
Oh, you need to be going that way.
Well, I was going that way and didn't do anything.
Yeah, that way will break it loose. There's really no room to work, is there here? Let's take this out.
Oh, I got it.
You got it loose?
Yeah. It's gonna start dripping.
Can you get it with your finger?
Yeah, I got it.
If it starts dripping real bad, we don't want to. If oil starts gushing,
Which it's going to.
put it back. Okay.
I'll try. I have my arm like jammed in there.
Maybe find some more wood when we get it up higher.
Yeah, oil's coming out.
A lot, or
No, I'm just letting it kind of barely come out.
so it's trickling,
Well, I have it pushed in there still. Like I didn't
but
fully.
it's running down your hand.
Yeah.
Okay, put it back in there then. I was just gonna, if there was, I was kind of thinking there might be some metal shavings in there if.
We're measuring the inside of the hole where the piston goes and the outside of the piston.
We're measuring the outside of the cylinder.
Yeah,
head.
that's what I meant.
But we're double checking here, and look, so we have, what do we have? 40,
40.
40,
And get it tight.
47, what is it?
40, about 47.
47.1
maybe.
47.1, and then we came over here to the new cylinder head. We're just double checking some things. So this is our Amazon cylinder head rebuild kit, and this kit works for Kawasaki and Suzuki. And we're going to check this just to confirm. 46.9, and the other was 47.1.
Yeah.
So we have about
0.2 millimeters.
0.2 millimeters. Which, what is that in inches? What's 0.2 converted to inches?
It's hard to get to. There. It is 0.011.
So it's 1,000th of an inch. It's very minimal clearance because it's a pretty tight fit. So, but the good thing is we know we have some clearance.
Yep.
So we also looked at these head studs, and they're slightly shorter than the new ones. We're gonna make a final determination on whether or not we're gonna use the new ones or the old ones after we do a couple more measurements. So we're just gonna keep working on this.
And yeah.
First of all, when your thumb's broken, you probably shouldn't be doing this, but you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So these rings, you see there's a dot here and a dot here. They're about 180 degrees apart. That's where the gap in the piston ring goes. Keeps it separated so that you don't have excessive oil consumption. There's a little bit of a trick to these. Sometimes you can just spread them apart. The new ones are usually a little tighter than used ones. So the old ones are real easy to get off. The new ones, of course, they have a lot more spring to them. So if you get it started, a lot of times you get it started, you can walk it. But it's really hard having a broken thumb and trying to do this. I have a piston ring expander somewhere. You know what might work?